says, hello, it's Stylist Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How y'all doing? All right. Hey, how you doing? I just got back from the gym. Just did 2.5 miles in 30 minutes. Pretty good. I'm getting up there. My stamina's back. So I'm down a little bit of weight so far, but that could just be water weight. I don't know. All right. So Aries, what's coming up? I'm going to combine. Remember that reading I used to do where it was the next big major life change? Well, I'm going to go ahead and start putting these into what you need to know, and then I'm going to do another category, just regular, what do you need to know? So what is the next big major life change that's coming to Aries? What is the next big, giant, astronomical life change coming to Aries? Hermit card. You may, there's going to be, I think there's going to be a point where, I don't know, I don't really know if it's necessarily a life event or if you just find that it could be about a person. Like I get you having to stop talking to a person or you stop offering your emotions to a person, all right? I'm even getting that it could be because they just don't treat you fairly or you feel like they just, you may feel treated horribly about this person or not, if you're not being treated fair. Now, I don't know if this is predicting somebody coming into your life or some of you have already been through this. All right, is what I feel. I also get a lot of you staying at home more often. I am get for some of you possibly working from home at some point, all right, in your future. But I'm going to say it could be over a person. Thank you so much. By the way, Annabelle says, hey. She's so John. I got my horror movie stuff out. Halloween, favorite holiday. Anyways, I'm going to, you know what I get, Aries? There may be somebody you stop talking to. Some of you have already stopped talking to them. Maybe you'll have to withdraw from them entirely. All right, is what I feel. I even get at some point, some of you working from home or finding some way to make money from home. All right, thanks for the 20, Nikia. Thank you so much. What else I want to tell Aries? And then we're going to go to Then we're going to go to the second category, which is just general. Why do I keep getting some of you? I even get some of you. I'm going to tell you how I get it. It's either somebody you were with, or it could be predicting somebody. Like I get you two not working out. All right, it could have been something that could have been the big thing, but it just doesn't work. All right, and then you have to start all over, like at square one. All right, I don't know why I keep getting that. Now, that could be predicting that happening. Some of you, it's already happened. Hopefully, right? They already happened. And it's not something that's looming. Thanks, Clarissa, for the 10. Thank you so much. Let's look at your second category, which is just what you need to know in general. All right? Water sign, Libra, for some of you. Actually, let me pull you. Let's see what Doreen has to say. Even though Doreen is now against what I do. I don't give a shit. We're going to still see what she has to say, though. Doreen, what you got to say? What's coming up for Aries? Let's see. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you, spirituality may conflict with your love life at some point. Just keep that in mind. Oh, you got something coming. Now, for some of you, there is something truly coming up for you. All right. I may not be dressing up this year, so don't hold your breath. All right. I know y'all loved the costumes last year, the constant costume changes. I did a bunch of costumes last year. I just don't know if I have the energy for it this year. But you do have a giant connection coming up. But I'm getting something about your beliefs. Maybe whoever you end up with, you two have different spiritual practices or beliefs. All right. Or something about spirituality may conflict with love in your future. Just keep that in mind. All right. Bye, Doreen. See ya. You know what I find so funny about Doreen Virtue? I found myself watching a YouTube video of hers recently where she was talking about Sylvia Brown in it, right? And I've seen Sylvia Brown in person years ago at the Georgia World Congress Center, Hay House 20-year anniversary, right? And I saw her and Colette Baron Reed, who's now on YouTube, Colette Baron Reed. And Sylvia's funny, but here's my thing. Doreen was like basically saying that she's Christian now, all this stuff. But bitch, you wasn't Christian when you was collecting them checks from them cards and that angel stuff you were talking about. Like, that's what I find so funny. And I'm gonna go off. Not just on Doreen Virtue, but just people in general. I can't stand when somebody finds them. Let me go off for a second. This pisses me off. You wasn't complaining about spirituality and the new age when you was collecting them checks, was you? So now you got the house, probably got some cars, and all of a sudden Jesus is your best friend. But Jesus wasn't your best friend when you was combining the new age and the old age beliefs, were you? When you was talking about all that angel numbers and shit, it wasn't. You cashed them checks. If you was a really down ass bitch, and I hope she comes across this video. If you're a really down ass bitch, then why wouldn't you just, if I sell everything that the new age has bought you, that has afforded you, sell everything. If you are a really down ass Christian, sell everything. Stop just denouncing it and saying, don't buy my old books, don't buy my cards, sell your house. All right? Or give away all the money and all the proceeds that you got from the new age. If you so against it. All right, you probably sitting there in a fancy home, probably got a fancy car, denouncing something, but you wouldn't have that fancy home and fancy car if it wasn't for the cards that you were putting out, or you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have all that. Like, you would never catch me. And one thing you don't have to worry about me doing in the future, you won't ever have to worry about me denouncing shit. All right, just saying. I grew up in that shit. I ain't denouncing not a motherfucking thing. All right, I just can't stand people who are like, it's hypocritical. I'm sorry to have this, but I had to say, like, that really pissed me off. I watched that video, and she was talking about how, sorry, Aries, I'm going to do you a little extra moments for the talking, but she was talking about, yeah, I knew Sylvia. I went on tour with her, and she was horrible. She was rude. She was this. She was that. She downplayed me, down-talked me, all this stuff. But it's like you weren't complaining back then when it was bringing you all the bucks. You weren't complaining. So I'm saying you lived off that new age lifestyle. Now you want to denounce it. Okay, if you're going to denounce it, then denounce the whole motherfucking thing and sell everything that it's bought you. Give the money to charity if you're such a Christian now. Sell all your shit that the new age afforded your ass, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll believe what you're saying about you being this ultra Christian, all right? So that's the way I put it. So that's my word on it. And I hope the fuck she comes across it, this video, all right? Not that she probably even knows who the fuck I am, but I'm in the new age. You see what I'm saying? And I happily accept the new age. I like stuff like that. I like the dark stuff, all right? I'm not saying I'm a devil worshiper. No, don't get me twisted. I like the dark stuff. I like the tarot, all right? I like the mystery of things. I like, I don't like spells and shit, but I like people that think outside the box. You see what I'm saying? That pissed me off when I watched that. Sorry, Aries, I'm going to do you an extra bonus read for the interruption. I apologize. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Sorry for that. I apologize for the interruption. Thanks, Nikia. Thank you so much. Thanks again. All right, Aries, what do you need to know right now? Give me some extra messages, or give me some messages for Aries, and then, well, you do have some. Why does it keep talking about your emotions? Now, I'm going to say this. I think there's something love-related coming into your life. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know if it's present or not present yet. I don't know. All right? I don't know. You got love coming in. It could be a water sign or a Sagittarius. Water, fire. You got a relationship coming, bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to say. You got something coming to you that's a relationship. I don't care what you tell me. Some of you were involved with someone. They may actually offer you a relationship. Try to at least. What the hell is wrong with your read? Thank you so much, Amber, for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot for that. If you have a question, I'll get you after Gemini, all right? Because I kind of want to keep a pace. But just remind me, if you got a question, I'll answer it after Gemini. Thank you so much for that. Aries, you got a relationship coming up. I don't know with who. Like, listen to me. I don't know with who. I don't know how. I don't know how it comes about. I don't know if it's somebody you already know or somebody that you become to know. I don't know. I just said no way too many times. All right. Okay, here we go. I even see some of you getting married down the line, finding somebody you marry. Some of you, small portion. I'm gonna say something off the wall. What is wrong with your reading? When I say what's wrong, why is your whole reading about emotions, not yours, people's emotions for you, future people or current person? I'm gonna say something ridiculous for a second. For you ones where somebody was not choosing you, or they had a wandering eye, they're gonna want to settle down with you and or marry you down the line. All right. But if I get for some of you finding a love life, because remember I pulled that Doreen card, the true love card. Why your whole reading screams love? Usually you don't really scream a whole lot of love reads. I don't really know you to have like love reads like this. Usually it addresses other things, but look, I keep clarifying who some of you bitches are gonna be in a relationship with a water sign, fire. Thanks for that. Thanks, Shalini. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You bitches will be in something. I keep wanting to say, I don't know how. Thanks, Indigo, for that. Thank you so much. I don't know when. I don't know how it comes about. I don't know how you meet them or if you've met them. I don't know. I don't know everything. But what I do know is, as a professional tarot reader, I'm seeing a big love read here. All right. So if you're single, don't get used to being single. Don't rest on the thought that you'll always be single. You won't. All right. And I want to say for some of you that are with someone, could it be possible they want the full on with you now, or want you back, or to be with you? Do they want the relationship? For somebody that, okay, I keep wanting to say, for a small portion of you Aries, there could be a person where it was a love triangle there, and now they want you primarily. All right. So take that as you want. Give me one more. I'm going to do a bonus spread because of the talking I did. I apologize in advance, but here I am making up for it. So don't go off. Okay, here we go. How's that going to play out? I get some of you having to leave a job at some point too. They don't pay you enough, or you're going to feel like they're lying to you or not being upfront or being fair with you. All right. I do get you leaving a job at some point, or a profession at some point. I don't know how. I don't know when. I get some of you financially, you may feel like you're lacking when it comes to what you're being paid. All right, is what I feel as well. Just keep that in mind. Don't take it if it makes no sense. I also get somebody you're not speaking to. They're also waiting to speak to you, but you want to wait to speak to them. So you're both, let's wait to see which bitch messages first. You're in a waiting fest. You know what just flashed in my head? A fucking Western standoff. You know how the Westerners did? Like, I don't know. I feel like you two bitches want to speak, but I feel like you're waiting to see who shoots first. All right? And that's what I feel. So if two bitches are waiting for the other bitch to shoot first, what's going to happen? If you're both waiting for each other to fire, all right? Like it's like a mirror type of situation. So it may stay that way if somebody doesn't budge. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not connecting to your read today. But I'll tell you what I am connecting with. The fact that your love life is going to go up, up, up. But, I noticed on camera, that for some reason, the camera makes these flash. But in person, they're still. First of all, I don't do it justice. Look how they flash in the camera. They don't do that in person. I love how I don't know why the camera clashes with the posters in the background. I don't get it. All right. Okay. Let's go to Taurus now. Aries, you got 3. Okay, we're going to do 2 spreads per sign. Only reason I did Aries an extra one because of the talking, all right? That's all I did it. All right. I saw it, but I'm going to let you... I'm going to sick Annabelle on you. Annabelle, now this is the type of bitch that'll fuck around and have you come up missing. So y'all better... look, this ain't just for Halloween, all right? I bought her just in spite of the potato heads in the comments. That way I can send some bad juju your way. All right? keep fucking around the troll comments, I'm gonna have you come up missing. You know she has a tendency to make a bitch come up missing. Ain't that right? Yeah, now get the fuck off my lap, you whore. All right. Okay. Bye, Annabelle. See ya. All right, here we go. Okay, let's okay, here we go. Let's go to Taurus. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I can't stop letting the coffee kicking in. Just go along with it. I just made a fresh cup in my Keurig. All right, Taurus, what's the next big major life change coming to you? Okay, I gotta stop talking because I want to get through this in less than at least less than out in an hour and 30 minutes. I don't want to be here all night. Oh my God, Taurus, you're gonna have to decide if you want to accept somebody's apology. You have a negative. Some of you just got your mother wants to reconcile with you. If your mother, or please, I don't know why I got this. Give me a second. Well, Tyler, I just took my mother out for tea and biscuits. Went strolling down the highway. What are you talking about? We just went and had some, fresh biscuits and tea. Tyler, you're an absolute nightmare at times. We're on good standing, I don't want this bitch. If your mother and you are great, bye. Have a good one. Why are you worried about what I'm talking about? What I got in my head was, I'll tell you what I got in my head was, if you have problems with a mother, I think they want to work on that with you, or they want to heal that, or they want you to, they know you have resentment, all right, is what I feel. And that could be something in the, I'm not connecting to this read. Lord Tyler. Now, I want to go to another story real quick. You're going to have to decide if you want to accept somebody's apology, a lover apology. Will you accept it? Because I get you kind of not wanting to, but at the same time wanting to. But you have such a negative mindset or memories with this person. I get you going, okay, should I forgive them? You know what that predicts for you? Apology coming in from a person you probably are aware of, all right? Because you got 2 of Wands reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. But this is somebody that maybe you associate with mind games, you associate them with playing, you associate them with pretty much everything that you don't want, you associate with them, all right? And they're going to have to decide at some point if you want, so your next big major life change is having to pretty much seeing if you have a forgiving heart. Are you in the mind space or head space to forgive someone that did you so terribly wrong? And for a small portion of you, I feel like it has to do with a mother. If not, I feel like it's definitely about a lover. So you may find that you're on the receiving end of a lover that's trying to work things out that you associate with negativity or drama. So you have a very negative mindset with this bitch, all right? Here we go. See, pay attention to the red flags. This is someone you associate, like, when you look at, when you deal with this person, you don't think about nothing but red flags. You think about all the things they do wrong. You can't even look at their positive side because you only associate them with negativity or what you perceive as a really not that great person, all right? But I do get an ex or a past person trying to apologize to you. Your next big major life change is you being on the receiving end of an ex's proposal for an apology or for forgiveness, all right? So keep that in mind. I even get some of you having a new option around the time this ex comes forward, all right? Who gives a shit? Don't take that if it's, anyways. Let's go to your second portion, which is, why does that keep shorting? Stop doing that. Oh, the light bulb's not screwed in all the way. Duh, Tyler. All right. Okay, let's do this. Give me a second portion. What does Taurus need to know just in general? Okay, here we go. There could be a move for some of you down the line as well, or a new house. You also got love coming in after you. It's a new person, bitch. I don't know why I said bitch. I want to emphasize that. I think that you may find somebody new in your life. Taurus, you got Taurus, you don't know a good thing when you see it. What I mean by that is it's almost like you have such a negative skewed perception of people, and you have a hard time trusting that when somebody genuine does come in, you won't even know, like, oh, is this genuine or not? Like, I feel like for some of you, you're so skewed that even the most greatest person could come in and you would second guess it. So I feel like for some of you got love coming in. Some of you it's after you move, or it could be something about a move. I'm also getting some of you at some point. I'm not connecting to your read today, Taurus, or anybody's read. I think some of you were played by someone. It's not a connection that, that's stable. I get you actually out of that connection, or you would be, all right? Or you're going to be, for some of you. I get new love coming in, a whole new person, all right, is what I feel. Also, I'm not going to discount the fact that you're going to move at some point, or a new home, all right? I don't know what that would mean to you, but you got my symbol for moving, all right? Why is that reversed? Let's see, Four of Wands reversed. Why is that there? I do get some of you moving at some point, but I also get, for some of you, King of Wands reversed is here, all right? So some of you dealt with a player like that, or fire sign, air sign, could be water, any sign. They're coming up to King of Wands reverse. Some of you may have felt played by this person. They may attempt to try to work things. I may be the person that was predicting apologizing, but I get some of you moving forward from that, or finding somebody better, all right? Is what I'm not connecting to your read today. I don't feel connected at all. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I do not feel connected to your read at all. I feel like I'm just talking out of my ass, all right? Yeah, Four of Swords reverse. I get some of you getting an apology from someone, or them trying to attempt to not get you to move on. They don't want to see you move on. I think they're threatened by you moving on. That's why they're being prompted to come forward, or that's why they feel somewhat like they're forced, like they have to force themselves to come forward. They want to come forward. They don't want to see you give up, all right? That's what I feel. Or they see you slipping away. Any other events? And then we're going to go to Gemini, because I do not want to be here for 2 hours today. I really don't. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. I do get some of you, what I got for some of you in my head, if you want to off the top of my head message, you'll have a thinner waist, or you're going to have like, what I got was an image of a belt becoming looser. So you may find that clothes in the future, clothes that used to fit don't, in the sense that they're too big now. All right, is what I feel. So there could be some weight loss for some of you. All right. So keep that in mind. Let's go to Gemini now. I thought I was on Gemini. I hope I didn't say if I said Gemini, I apologize, but that was Taurus. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. What is Gemini's fuel? Oh, Amber, do you have a question? Did Amber Jr. have a question? Gemini, okay. Thank you so much, Wanda, for the 20. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Look how sweaty my shirt is. I didn't even take a shower yet. I just got back from the gym. Literally, right before I went live, I had just got back from the gym. Okay. Gemini, what's your next big major life change coming to you? Don't give a fuck what people think. I think that you're super misunderstood. What I got in my head, people misunderstand you just in general. Some of you may feel like the black sheep, like you've been misunderstood. But you know what? Flex on them hoes, all right? I just got, even though she knows she's misunderstood, which is that Donatello song. I don't know why Donatello popped up in my head. I am so fab. Check out, I'm blind, I'm skinny, I'm rich, and I'm a little bit of a bitch. I love that song. Some of you, okay, I don't know how to really interpret that. Some of you are misunderstood, or you have people that judge you or that are jealous of you. All right, maybe they're jealous of your swag or just your persona overall. All right, I just got literally somebody who's misunderstood. All right, so you may feel like people around you just misunderstand you, but that's okay. You're different. I feel like I need to tell you that. All right, you're different. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. All right, let's go to it. All right, let's do this. Let's go to, what's your next major life change? Oh, Amber had a question. Yeah, Amber had a question. Amber, I can't. Well, somebody, Amber, will you, Let's see, where's it? Y'all see Amber? Will somebody help me? Oh, there it is. There it is. Gotcha. With Jay, the Scorpio, and I. Okay, got you. Give me 1 second. I'll get you after Gemini. What's your next big major life change coming to you, Gemini? The Temperance. That's actually 10 of Swords. Something will end, but you won't take it as harshly as they're going to fight you to not end it, but you will end it with someone, whether it end naturally or it's something, or it's you calling the shots. I don't know, but I got something about something ending, but it won't be that. What I find so funny is something's going to end that you maybe you thought. What I get, this is the way it comes to me. Like something ends, but it's not as, it didn't kill you like you thought it would. Like I feel like for some of you, something ended or will end, but it's not like as doomy as you thought it would be. Doom and gloomy. Like I get some of you would get over something pretty much almost as fast as it ends. All right. So I feel like for some of you, whether it be something that's delayed ending or if it's something that has ended, I just don't get it affecting you like you thought. All right, is what I feel. I don't get it affecting you like you thought. So 10 of Swords, Temperance, something could end or transpire. Could even be drama or like a fight or just drama around. What I get is I feel like they're more so not going to want to end it with you. I get them not letting you go, not you not letting them go. I get them more so like you make it to a point where you just pretty much cut somebody off or you just stop dealing with them, but they're not going to stop dealing with you. That's the catch, all right? So be aware of that. Your next big major life change is the 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and Temperance. Could be with a fire or air sign for some of you, all right? Also watch your spending a little bit, all right? I get some of you buying something and having buyer's remorse, all right? Okay. What other events will come up for Gemini? Let's go to your second portion. What does a Gemini need to know right now? Thank you so much, Sarah, for that. Y'all, no more questions. No more questions. Because I'm already backed up. All right. No more questions. Thank you for that super chat, but no more questions. All right. Let's do this. What other okay. What does Gemini need to know right now? You got somebody coming to speak to you. You got somebody coming to speak to you to tell you everything. Why the High Priestess reversed? You're going to have somebody confess something to you or say something. So you got somebody coming towards you. They could be your age or younger, all right, with the Knight of Swords, or just somebody that's really may have acted immature with you before. I get they've been thinking about you. So they're coming. Just know when this person pops up to speak to you, they've been putting thought behind coming towards you with some communication. Then they have the High Priestess reverse, which is about something being revealed. Some of you may tell you about their emotional problems, all right, or tell you about problems they're having. What is their intentions behind coming toward Gemini? Some of you, it's a water sign, air, or fire. That's their intentions. So you need to kind of hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husbands because they're raping everybody out here. You don't have to call and confess. We looking for you. We gonna find you. We gonna find you so you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. All right, that's what just popped up in my head. Why would somebody's intentions toward you is the King of Wands reverse? Can somebody explain that to me? I get this person coming toward you, trying to connect. I don't even know who they are. All right, so I'm not gonna pretend I know. I don't know. You know what my favorite part of that video is when she says, I was attacked by some idiot in the projects. So, okay. All right. What I get is somebody coming. I don't like, why would somebody come toward you with the intention of the King of Wands reverse? You know who this person is. And you know how you would know who they are, Gemini? Because you know them to be a player. You already know that. And it could be a fire sign. Air, water's here too, and Pisces. But I get their intentions, King of Wands reverse, behind coming towards you. I get them coming towards you, wanting to speak, wanting to connect. I don't know if it's a reconnection. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I get. But I don't like the King of Wands reverse as an intention. All right, why is the King of Wands reversed? Answer that. I don't know. I just get they're a waste of time. And you know what? It wouldn't shock me when this person comes towards you if they're just not connecting with other people in their life. So they're just like coming forward because they know you want to connect or something like that. Like, don't be somebody's rebound, friend, or lover. All right, I'm not connecting to anybody's read today. I think I might have to stop this. Something told me not to go live today, and I still went live. I don't know if I got the spunk for it, folks. I really don't know. But you need to be careful if this is your read. All right, because I feel like I don't know. I don't like them. I think they're a time waster. All right. Some of you finances and career are going to be more of a factor for you anyhow. You know what's so funny? I do get some of you finding the one. All right. But it's not with who you may think it is. It may be like somebody you ain't met yet. All right. Is what I feel. But be aware of somebody coming towards you like that. I don't know how that would really apply to you. All right. But how would you know who this person is? Make the effort. They could have children, or you two talked about it, or they may have want children. How would you know that unless they talk to you about it? Also, I just get you associate them with immaturity. All right. I don't know, Gemini. I don't fucking know. I don't care. All right. I just don't feel like I'm firing on all cylinders today. I really don't. All right. I'm gonna try to get through the rest of these in a timely manner. I just don't feel the spunk today. All right. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Or let me do these questions real quick. All right. But I do get somebody coming towards you like that, Gemini, and I'd be extra cautious. All right. They may try to seem genuine at first. I'd be careful. Amber Jr., what will happen between Jay the Scorpio and Amber Jr.? But for the rest of the year, from now until December 31st, 2022, what's going to happen between Jay the Scorpio and Amber Jr.? Let me pull 3 cards. Give me another card, please, for Amber Jr. and the Scorpio. Knight of Swords, High Priestess. Communication for sure. 10 of Cups. Well, I get this. Whoever this is coming towards you. Like, I get somebody offering a relationship. I get a relationship being offered. Look at your cards. They may reveal their feelings to you or tell you how. Like, look at this. High Priestess reversed. That's revealing something. Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups. They may attempt to be with you or offer you something. I get them coming toward you, communicating. All right. They may try to have a relationship with you. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to look at your freaking reading. I don't know who this is, but what I will tell you is I get 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, High Priestess reversed. So they may give you full transparency, or they may try to come towards you with the intent to communicate. I can even get a relationship with the 10 of Cups. All right. Or just good energy around it by the end of the year. Now, I don't, as far as if it plays out or not, I mean, predictions can be kind of a tricky, double-edged sword at times, all right? But that's what I'm getting, all right? So I feel like to answer the question, what will happen between you two, could be something about a relationship, or at least them trying to pursue you for one, all right, is what I feel. So lots of communication, 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, all right? Now, the Knights can be immature or in and out, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem or whatever the case may be, all right? Who else? Okay, one second. Thank you so much, Amber Jr. Thank you. Let's go to Sarah Sodfa. I would like to know if it's really over with Aries, or if there'll be someone new. Thanks, Negan. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. All right. So how will this Aries come toward Sarah Sodfa? Sarah Sodfa. 6 of Pentacles. That could mean that they. Now I do get. What else? How else does Aries come toward Sarah Sodfa? I don't know. I get. You know what I kind of get? Like somebody who. Well, what's your question? That way I'll know if I would like to know if it's really over with Aries. It doesn't feel entirely over, but the only downside I feel. Now I do get communication. All right. My problem is I feel like, first of all, you know what it feels like? They're a self-sabotager. Like, I'm going to say this. I think they had a strong connection with you. I just feel like they have a tendency to fuck things up. All right. And I got the 7 of Swords here. I'm about to say some of you. I'm so used to doing general shit. You may I feel like they may have sneaky tendencies. All right. Or 2-timing tendencies. Magician reverse, 7 of Swords. I'm going to predict that it's not fully over because I get communication. But when it comes to them totally being like somebody totally brand new, I don't know, because it feels like they may have sneaky tendencies. All right, 7 of Swords, Magician reverse, are manipulative tendencies. All right, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Thank you so much for your question. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the 5 Chuck handwork. Thank you so much. Let's go to Cancer. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's you. That's right. That's you. I remember you. You were in Vegas. That's right. I remember you. Amber, I knew that name seemed familiar. Let's go to Cancer now. Let's go to Cancer now. I just got, we might have fucked, not really sure, don't quite recall. This is somebody you have a history with. Be aware of date rape situations, or make sure you're guarding yourself when it comes to meeting new people. Like, why would I get a symbol of, why would I get, we might have fucked, not really sure, don't quite recall. Now, you can take that as you want. I don't like the sound of that. Like, why would that pop up in my head randomly? So I feel like for some of you, especially for you women and men, be extra careful, especially if you are out and about, or be extra careful if you are in situations. Make sure you watch your drinks. Make sure that you're kind of really doing the necessary steps, all right, to kind of avoid situations like that, all right? Now, don't take that, obviously, for everybody, but I feel like that maybe I can warn one or two people. I don't know. All right. I got that from that lady. I don't know what's going on. Why is the Lady Gaga popping up? I don't know. She ain't put out nothing new in a while, so I don't know why that keeps popping up, her stuff. Let's go to Cancer. What's Cancer's next big major life change? And special thanks to Good Man for constantly putting timestamps up. Thank you so much, Good Man. What can you tell me? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Cancer, 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 Cancer. What's your next big major life change, Cancer, coming to you? Knight of Swords. Why does the Knight of Swords keep coming out for every read? Even came out for the personal questions. Y'all got a lot of people wanting to talk to y'all's asses. You got somebody coming. I even get money coming towards you. Also get a new position for you at some point, or more money with a position. All right, could be a raise. But I'm getting for some of your next major life change. If that comes out one more fucking time, a lot of y'all got apologies. You also were either you were with someone that enjoyed their singlehood, or they seemed very 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They may actually attempt to apologize. I'm sorry that keeps coming out, but it keeps coming out for a lot of signs. All right. You may have a bitch come towards you that was really acting independent, or like they didn't want to be attached. I kind of get this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I even get some of you getting an apology, and everybody's getting apology messages, and you're no exception. A lot of y'all, I don't care what sign you're under. I don't care what zodiac sign you are. You may have people come towards you. Now, I want everybody to listen, especially Cancer. This is their read, of course. You may have people come towards you. Now, I'm seeing, I think today's overall theme for this read is people trying to apologize. You may actually have people come back to apologize. Some of these people you didn't even know that had feelings like they need to apologize to. You may even forgot they existed. They may try to apologize to you, all right? So keep that in mind that I predicted that. I do see more money coming your way, or a potential another position, or some of you it's just a raise in your current position, all right? Especially around the summer, or you could have I get progress with the money. Just take that as you want. All right, so your next big major life change may have to do with more money coming your way, all right? Season of the sorry ass bitches. That's my. Now, I also get some of you either staying single or wanting to become or be single. You may embrace being single or becoming single or staying single, whatever the case may be. All right, what else is coming up for Cancer? Then we're going to go to the next category. I get somebody speaking to you, wanting to apologize. That keeps coming up for everybody. I don't know why. Some of you, if they haven't really made a move or apologized yet, it's because they're wondering if you'll accept it or wondering if they should do it. All right, some of you it's both or either or. All right. Now let's go to your second portion, which is okay, here we go. From Pakistan. They watch me over there. Well, shout out to Pakistan. Okay. All right. What other what does Cancer need to know right now? What life changes, events, what they need to know, like what they need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? He came out again. I just shuffled the fuck out the deck. Look. Folks, there's witchcraft going on. Not literally. Please don't start thinking that Dr. Boo Boo from New Orleans put a curse on you. Please, that's a figurative. I was just joking. Oh Lord, let me go to the witch. Let me go to 1-800-WITCH. Or there's a woman across the street on the corner of Topanga and Coanga that can take the spells off. No, not literally. Listen to me for a second. Why does the Knight of Swords keep coming out for every single sign? You know what the Knight of Swords always associated with? Somebody coming towards you to speak. So just know, in general, whether you're a Cancer or any other sign that's watching right now, you got a lot of people wanting to speak to you. Just know that, all right? Just know that. Bitch, should I get that out? Sorry. So okay, Cancer, a lot of communication coming from a person. I'm so tired of this repeating. Y'all see that came out again? Some of you are Gemini or air sign coming to speak. Some of you, you'll be very closed off to this person. You know they're full of shit. All right, but I get you speaking to someone that you associate as a full of shit. All right, I get a lot of you trying to focus on you and your finances, your career. And here they come trying to reconnect with you. All right, or trying to get back in good standing. I guess somebody trying to get back in good standing with you, Cancer. All right. And I'm sorry those stories are repeating tonight, but did I not just say before I pulled that Knight of Swords again, did I not just say 5 minutes ago, the Knight of Swords keeps coming out constantly, and it comes out again, all right? I just got sister, you've been on my mind. If you have a sister, she may want to talk to you, especially if there's a strained sister. Or somebody that's like a sister or called you their sister. Who gives a shit, right? I just got sister, we're two of a kind. Oh, sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I totally fucked that up. Bye, Tyler. See ya. Have a good one. But I just got sister. Some of you family wants to get back in contact with you where there's strife. They may want to get back in contact. I'm not connecting to people's reads today, folks. Let me say this. Let me say this for a second. I see a lot of you, not just Cancer. I know this is your reading, but I kind of want to say a general message here, all right? That I feel like for a lot of y'all, like I said, not just Cancer, just pay attention. I feel like for a lot of y'all, people will try to come forward to connect with you where there's been strife. They may want to make things right. And I don't see you being an exception, Cancer. I feel like, honestly, there's somebody coming towards you with that intention, all right, is what I feel. You may tell them like it is or tell them like it is. I get you literally somebody trying to connect with you, all right? Bitch, I get that out. I don't know why it's the coffee kicking in. Stop, Tyler. Stop it. I don't feel, no. You got somebody trying to reconnect with you. I even get, for some of you, if you look around you at work, you'll see people paying attention to you in a very flirtatious sense, or where you work, or where you frequent, where you go frequent, where you get your coffee, where you go get your food, whatever the case may be. You got people going to be looking at your ass. What did I just say? Some of you, I'm going to say this too. Now, let me go to another topic here. I just said this. You may have family, whether there's been strife. I just said no more questions, folks. Thank you so much for the Christina Wine. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't want to sound rude. I'll get your question, but I'm gonna have to get it at the Virgo. Okay. No more questions, folks. No more. If you send a super chat, it's a donation. All right. I don't want to slow this reading down. I don't want to be here for 2 hours. But thank you so much, Christina of Wine's channel message. Thank you. You will have family try to rekindle, whether it's been like distance or strife. I get family wanting to get back together with you. Or come to a point of I don't know. No, you ain't gotta be sorry, Christina Wines. Honestly, it's okay. I sounded rude when I say that, but don't worry. Sorry, I'm a fucking whore, a twat ass, rude ass bitch. All right. You will have people try to work things out with you, and it's not just in love. I'm talking about family. And what I got particularly was somebody that was like a sister or a female family member. All right. love-wise, I do get somebody trying to get back in your life that you have a problem with or that you don't trust, all right? Or there was already strife there. I do get that, all right? I don't give a shit. Okay. I'll get you at the Virgo, Christina wants. I have to stay on a, all right? I have to stay on a schedule. I'm so sorry I sounded rude. I apologize for that. All right, let's go to Leo. All right, let's go to Leo. Thank you so much. I sound like an asshole. Somebody said last night, they said in my comment, said, I liked you so much better when you didn't have the fancy stuff and all this. And I wish that you go back to the old Tyler. Bitch, I'm like a motherfucking Pokemon. All right? I ain't no longer Pikachu. I'm Raichu at this point, bitch. Just saying. I ain't Jigglypuff no more. All right? I'm like the advanced Pokemon. I've advanced. I ain't no hoe no more. I ain't no broke hoe no more. All right? I'm not the I've evolved. And if you don't like the evolved, Tyler, there's a thing called the unsubscribe button. That's all you got to fucking do is unsubscribe from a hoe. All right? Because I'm not going to change for you. I have not changed. My lifestyle has become kind of extravagant. But I'm still the same Tyler that talks shit, snaps. All right? I just got a bank account now that's got money in it. What's so wrong with that? All right? Bitch. Okay, here we go. Isn't Raichu the advanced form of Pikachu? I hope I said it. I ain't seen that since I was a kid. All right. Thank you, Tammy T. Okay. Leo, what's your next big major life change coming? Stop your spending. I just got with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I just kind of paid attention. Watch your spending. I think I've told you that before, but watch it. Stop shopping. Stop buying shit. Sit down. All right. What can you tell me? Next big major life change for Leo, please. A relationship with an Aries, Taurus, water sign, or Pisces. An unstable relationship is your next big major life change. I find that like you two will have a connection out this fucking world, but when it comes to stability, it's just like, damn. All right, that's what I feel. Let me clarify. You got a relationship coming. You're gonna be tied down soon if you're not already tied down. Okay, what will be the obstacle with that? Because it's telling me there's gonna be obstacles there. But your next big major life change is a connection where there is obstacles, or there's a little bit of a power struggle or an ego problem with somebody. All right, is what I feel. Let's see. What will be the obstacle in this future thing, this next big major life change that's coming for Leo? Page of Cups reverse. You will connect with someone. Your next big major life change has got to do with a connection where there's love there. I get you falling in love if you already haven't, right? The issue will be you won't like their love language or you don't like their communication. All right, their communication sucks. So you may actually end up connecting with someone you don't really like how they either their lack of speaking or their lack of contacting you when you want. Or just keep in mind, I predict stuff, so don't think that you're exempt from this read just because it don't make sense now. I predict. That's what I feel like my specialty is, predictions. I know not a lot of readers don't do that. I like to predict. That is my forte. That is my, so I'm saying. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank y'all. Right. I don't know why I just said that. A Page of Cups reverse, Six of Wands upright is the challenge. For a small portion, I'm going to say something ridiculous, but some of you won't like you will connect with this person. You will have, it's even a possible relationship. I don't know to what degree. What I do get is you won't like the way they speak or their lack thereof or their lack of expressing things. They could be somebody either one in the spotlight with the Six of Wands, or you won't like the way they like to be a center of attention. You may feel like they just want to be admired or like given attention with the Six of Wands. I'm not sure. So I want to predict your next big major life change is a relationship or something that could be a relationship where it's like super unstable. But I'm going to predict it. All right, is what I feel. So let's see what else. Let's see what you need to know right now. Just keep in mind, we're doing 2 categories. First category is basically first category is next big major life change, and the second category is just what you need to know generally. All right. Okay, here we go. What does Leo need to know in general? What the hell? I get you having makeups. If this comes out, I'm shuffling the fuck out this deck. Why does it keep repeating? You'll have makeup sex with somebody. Like you two fuck like jackrabbits. Fuck like 2 monkeys in the jungle, bitch. All right? You're going to have makeup sex with a hoe. All right? World reverse, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords reverse. It's somebody you have unfinished business with. You are going to rekindle with someone and you're going to fuck them. Again, I'll be real with you, all right? It's not I'm married. Well, go fuck them. That's your man or your woman. Go fuck them instead of worrying about what I'm saying. Go suck a dick. Eat a pussy. That's what they're there for. Your wife or husband is there for a companionship and some dick or pussy every now and then. Why add your input? All right? Now, let's go back to you ones where you will reconnect with someone on a sexual level. Like I get you sucking that dick or eating that pussy. Like I literally get this. You will reconcile with someone, and not only is it a reconciliation, it's more of a sexual reconciliation. All right. You know what I kind of fear one day? If this channel blows up one day, and let's say it blows up and they put me in the spotlight on they spotlight me on some big thing, right? And it shows a like a gag reel of me talking about dicks and pussy. I'm gonna look back years from now and go, Tyler, your big fat wampus well ass sat there and talked all that shit, and you still were successful with that. How, you whore? All right, but okay, but you. All jokes aside, I get you literally having makeup sex with someone, right? Well, how you gonna tell me right? You don't know. Also, there could be a car for you too. I get a car for some of you. It's about a car. You may buy one or get a new one. Could be repair one, but I'm also getting travels for some of you as well. I'm gonna say something off the wall and ridiculous here. If there was a past person or a person that traveled, or maybe you talked about traveling with them, you two could travel at some point, that makes no fucking sense. I'm also getting for you ones where you in a long distance thing, they're gonna fuck long distance, they're gonna still want to be with you. All right, but if it's not any of that, all I gotta say for you, the general sense I'm getting is I get you having makeup sex with somebody. All right, like not only is it apologies, everybody's pulling the apology card. It's not my fault, folks. I've shuffled the fuck out these cards. And it's a new deck. It's not one of them old decks. I get not only is it like a reconciliation in that sense, but more so a sense of sex on the side. All right. So I'm saying, like the main course is obviously the reconnection, but then the side course is a side of fish or a side of beef. Just saying. All right. Just saying. I don't know why I get that. Rarely do I get stuff that crazy, but there you go. All right. What else is coming up for Leo? I keep getting something about your spending. Watch your crazy, reckless spending or impulsive spending. Stay the fuck out Kmart. Stay the fuck out Walmart. Stay the fuck out the shoe store. Stay the fuck out the clothes store. All right? I also get some of you possibly moving on to another job at some point or a new way of making money at some point. Porn. Are you going to be being sexual? Why did I just say at some point? Why are y'all making me a whore? There's a Jezebel spirit in the Leo energy, and that hoe better leave me alone. Did you hear me what I just said? At some point. What's going on with you? Something about your sex life's going to pick up. There could be even a new option come in where you two fuck like jackrabbits. All right? You fucking Leo, you Jezebel, you. All right? Male or female, it don't matter. You Jezebels. All right? Why do I keep talking about bye? Have a good one. All right? It's okay. Well, I get something about. Also, you got new love coming in, but I get more so if you do connect with someone new, it's more of a hookup based thing. All right, so. If you want me to be trashy, I used to fantasize about a threesome. I don't know more, but back in my 20s, that was like one of my biggest fantasies. But I can't believe I said that live. I am such a whore. I am such a whore. And if I had the body for OnlyFans, I would do it. Like, if somebody came forward to me and said, let's do a tarot-related porn, I would do it if I had the body. If they pay me a big check, I would do it. I would pose. If I had a body that people wanted to look at, I would flash my dick all over the front of some. Literally, I would. I really would. I just wish that I had an OnlyFans type of body because I would literally go on there and make me some more money. So I'm saying I'd be a whore. All right. It's the coffee. Just go along with it. Let's go to Virgo now. All right. Then I'll get you after. I'll get you Christine of Wands channeled messages. All right. Let's see. It's a good idea for my Gemini to move in. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that. Let me go ahead and just answer it. All right. Before I go to Virgo. 1 second, Virgo. Don't start bitching at me. Just give me a second. I can't believe I just said that live. Lord, I'm horrible. All right. What can you tell me? Annabelle, can you believe I said that? That's crazy. All right. Annabelle, you can't. Annabelle, are you putting the spirit of Jezebel in me? Or what are you doing? You Jezebel whore. What you doing? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. All right. Is it a good idea? So, is it a good idea for her to move in, or for the Gemini to move in with her? She's a Leo. Is it a good idea for this Gemini to move in? Queen of Wands. That's actually a good. Actually, that's not that bad. That card, 4 of Swords. What will the living situation be like? What will become of it? Why am I getting yes? It's actually not that bad. You keep pulling good cards. I'm about to say, actually, it's not that bad of an idea. Normally, no. Human Tyler, not card Tyler, but human Tyler wants to say, well, I am human when I'm reading, but what I'm saying is, Tyler wants to say no, hell no, no, no. But what I get is yes. I would rarely. Now, I'm so conflicted because I usually, like I said, this is where I need to keep my bias out to read. But I'm getting like a bunch of yes cards that it wouldn't be that bad. I'm actually getting a wish fulfillment. If it works out, I'm Tyler's Tarot. If it doesn't, I don't know who you are. You've never been read by me. Who are you talking about? All right, bye. Oh, I didn't answer a question like that. All right, let's go. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, she said, why are you saying no? No, I'm saying yes to your question. I'm saying Tyler, who I would, first of all, that's just my human level going, no, I wouldn't do it. But the card just saying it could be a wish. You know, it could be a good thing. All right. So I got to take what the cards say. I'm just saying me. That's why I shouldn't put myself in the reads. That's very unprofessional. But okay. Let's go to Virgo. I didn't say no. No, I did not. Go back and look at what I said. I said the cards say it would turn out to be a wish. What I'm saying is me as a human that wouldn't, I don't trust folks. I'm saying as me, all right? I don't trust folks like that. I was saying that the Tyler side of me wants to say no, but the cards are saying yes. So to answer your question, you came to me for a card reading. Yes. Yes. It doesn't seem like it'd be a bad situation. I got a bunch of wish cards, to be honest with you, to answer your question. I'm just saying me. All right? See, Christina understands it. I don't care what the other people are saying. Well, no, you told her no. No, I did not. I'm saying me. All right? Not that the cards say yes, but I'm saying me. But see, as long as Christina Wands understands it, then I don't care. I got to explain to y'all. Y'all didn't send the money for the question, so I ain't got to explain nothing to y'all. All right? Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo, what's your next big major life change coming? Okay, here we go. Bitch, sit your ass down. Sit down. And this is why we shouldn't even allow people to send money in. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? You don't go here. All right, you're not important. You're trying to be important, and I don't know why you would think that you are. Who are you to tell me what to do with my channel? You don't run this over here. This is a motherfucking dictatorship at Tyler's Tarot. This ain't no democracy. This ain't no this ain't no democracy. All right. This ain't the People's Choice Tarot. This is Tyler's Tarot. All right. You don't tell me what to do, lady. All right. Okay. Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo, what's your next big major life change coming? Okay. I'm shuffling the fuck out these cards and they keep repeating. This is why I feel like I should just start doing general or what do you call it? Collective reads. Avoid a fire sign or a water sign that plays you, please. King of Wands reverse is your next big major life change. Ace of Cups reverse. You will fall for a player. All right. They got options. Avoid them. All right. Especially if they're a fire, Aries, Sag, Leo, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Avoid them like the plague. All right. Avoid them like your life depends on it, bitch. All right. They're a player, especially if they're older, your age or older. They're going to seem unstable as fuck. Even more unstable than me. And that's if anybody's more unstable than me, run for the hills. But I feel like they're very fucked up. All right. King of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Two of Wands reverse is your next big major life change. So I would actually avoid a connection with a person who I'm going to describe. How would they know if they've come across this person or not? Hierophant. Either it's either going to be somebody you committed to, or there's going to be talks of commitment with or marriage for some of you. Hopefully you're not committed to something else. Hopefully not. But I feel like some of you avoid this person like the plague. Run for the hills. If literally don't pass go, don't collect 200. Don't even worry about purchasing Boardwalk or Park Place. Run for the hills. All right, is what I want to say. That's you're funny. Avoid them. And you're going to come back and tell me this played out for you. All right. And the way you would know who they are, it's somebody that may even try to offer you a relationship or try to be with you in that sense. But I feel like they're a fucking player, a used car salesman type is what I get. Not saying they're literally a used car salesman, but they're the type of the type that would like sell you something, but not necessarily follow through with it. You'll end up with a lemon. I'd watch out for it. All right. Some of you need to just embrace becoming single or being single, like whether you're single or not. All right. I'm not connecting. Bye. Let's go to your second portion. What is the second portion? Bitch, who are you talking to? Oh, I thought you was talking to me. Sorry. I'm so tired of y'all taking shots. Why are you adding your 2 cents when I didn't ask you for a penny? I'm trying to figure out where I asked you for a penny. All right. Why are you adding your 2 cents? I didn't ask you for a penny in the first place. All right. Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo, what's coming up for you? You'll fall in love. Your next big major change is falling in love or falling even deeper in love with someone. I get like falling in love. All right. I got a beating heart. Some of you, if you have like blood pressure problems or heart problems, I get them getting better. I want to say that. All right, for the record. What is the next? What else is coming up for Virgo? What else is coming up for Virgo? Okay. 3 of Wands reversed. 6 of Cups upright. 4 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Strength card upright. King. I get an increase in finances for some of you. Not having a penny pinch as much. There could be progress with work, especially for you self-employed or becoming self-employed for some of you. I just get really just in general, whether you work for yourself or for somebody else, I get an increase in finances in the sense that you don't have to penny pinch as much. There will be maybe some good purchase or some purchases you've been wanting to make. All right. Things you want, not need, but want. All right. Now, what are you turning your back on? All right. Soon. What are you turning the 6 of Pentacles? Some of you could turn your back on a financial situation or a job at some point and get a whole new one. I'm just going to put that out there. I guess some of you turn your back on someone that you have a history with. 3 of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups upright. So it's somebody that you think about, all right, but you may have grown tired or you've outgrown that connection, all right? Look. So you could drop them only for them to reconcile with you. All right. So I can't believe I said some trashy stuff in. Oh. Okay, why are you're gonna be fluctuating like a motherfucker in the love matters, Virgo. I'm saying some of you find a true love, but then somebody trying to reconcile with you at the same time. I get past people trying, or a past person wanting you, and new people wanting you. Like I see that simultaneously happening to you at some point. All right, so I don't know, don't. I'm gonna let you slide with that one. I do get an increase in finances and not having a penny pinch as much. Or some of you are gonna get a really big stack saved. All right, is what I feel. But at the same time, I get some of you turning your back on something that makes you money, or like finding something else that fits you more or pays you more. All right, at the same time. Clarissa, you're funny. Thanks for the 5 sparkly popsicle. Thank you so much. I'll do a bathtub read at some point. Just keep that in mind, Virgo. I'll give you a bunch of messages. All right, take what applies, leave the rest with somebody else. All right, let's go to Libra now. Let's get through these reads. I don't want to be here for 2 hours, but really it's me because I talk too damn much. Yes, I will be live on Halloween night. All right, here we go. I'd love to have a travel show. No, networks are not called. I always thought that at least one network would want me eventually, and none of them want me. I guess I'm just too trashy. So I guess I'll be stuck on YouTube the rest of my life. Not that it's bad to be stuck on YouTube. YouTube has treated me good. I ain't gonna complain. But I always wanted to be on something else, but it's just not happening. So I guess I'll just stick with what's working for me. All right, Libra. What is the next big major life change coming for Libra? Next big major life change coming for Libra, Ace of Swords reversed. Either you'll stop speaking to someone or you'll know someone to be not truthful. I'm sorry it's so negative today, folks. I either get I'm going to say something. It's either another source of financial income or it's the current source getting better. Like, so if you could be an increase in the finances in what you currently do. I even get some of you at some point having a second stream, all right, of income, all right? Why is the Ace of Swords reversed? Maybe at some of you that haven't got communication about an opportunity or something you've been waiting for, you're going to get it. I get it happening, but not in the timing you want. It's a yes, but in universe's timing. It's really all working behind the scenes. I do get you getting the opportunity that you applied for or that you've been wanting, if that makes any sense. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed? 7 of Swords reversed. You may catch somebody cheating or lying. Watch your finances too, or people around your finances, like people that would have access, or hopefully you're not attracting a user, somebody that wants your money. All right, so just guard your money. All right, what I want to say. I'm also going to say for some of you, I get you backing out of a love situation because you catch somebody being a thief or a liar or a cheater. Don't. Oh, thank you, Penny Sheriff. You think so? What I get is you are going to find somebody out to be a sneak or a liar. 7 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. So you'll find out everything. And some of you, it's somebody that you'll just find out more about, more than what you knew. So some of you already know what you need to know, but there's more to be found out. Like you may find out the full on. All right. All right. Whether it be from the horse's mouth or just you just find out more. All right. But I do get something either one about a new source of income, some of you a new job, but I'm also getting something about if you've been wanting a new opportunity, it'll happen, but not in your timing. All right, is what I feel. I don't give a shit. Let me go to the next portion now. Okay. I also get some of you having to stay put, especially if you wanted to move or get away or travel. You may have to stay put for now. I don't know why I got that. I ain't connecting. All right, let's go to Libra's second category, which is just what do you need to know in general? Let me shuffle it. Well, even though I'm shuffling really good, same cards keep coming out. It's so annoying. I'd really like a different storyline, please. All right. Okay, here we go. Already did Christina Wan's message. What are you talking about? Connie, you all up in the Kool-Aid. You don't even know the flavor. All right? Ooh, I see hard work leads to really good progress. Keep up the hard work. I don't care how tired you get. There's a thing called coffee, and there's a thing called, getting sleep and then having coffee. All right, when you wake up and having, getting that energy, keeping yourself motivated. I see you achieving goals. Your goals will happen slowly, but with the hard work and the perseverance, you will get to the point where you want to be. I don't see you falling off. I don't see you going broke or staying broke for some of you, or staying at a point of mediocre. Like I get like super growth, but it's slow, and you're going to have doubts that it's not working. You're going to have doubts that it's not going to play out, but just know that it will. All right. I'm going to say something specific too. Some of you that are wanting to buy a house or saving for a down payment, you'll save that amount, or I'm getting you get a good loan toward a home, or getting a big. I see you making a big major house purchase down the line slowly. All right, or getting the finances in order to get it, if that makes any sense to you. All right, because you have the Four of Wands here now. For you ones where love has been going slow for you, especially if you're single, there is a relationship coming. In my head, I want to say 2023, the first 6 months, there could be a connection that pops up for you. That's more off the top of my head. All right. But I get more in the first half of 2023. All right. Could be somebody you meet now and then it carries over into that year, or you just meet them in that year. All right. That's what I feel. Thanks for the 20, Marianne. Thank you so much. But I get some of you making a big giant ass purchase after hard work. All right. Is what I feel. Down the line, like some of you gonna become homeowners, or having another home, or just have, I don't know, somebody at home. Keep that in mind. I said it. All right. You got my symbol for a home purchase. All right. I even get some of you traveling far distances at some point. I get a lot of you some of you gonna have to release your ex or release a person, all right, and retreat from that. If that makes any sense to you. Virgo, yours is the best read so far, in my personal opinion. Who are you? I see some of you. Yours is the best read so far. I got to be real. You have all upright, and it's all nothing about. All it's about is you working your way up to the next step. So it's like, really, it may be slow, but don't think that slowness means failure. That just means it's just coming into alignment. Don't take that. Don't interpret things being slow for you as things not working, or if you're on the wrong path. No, it will work. All right. Any other messages? I'm going to Libra. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. I may have said Virgo, but I know where I'm on Libra, all right? You know who I'm reading. I just want to say keep going. I know you know I'm on Libra. I accidentally said Virgo. Don't try to correct me. Bye. Y'all know I'm on the Libra read. I accidentally said Virgo. Folks, there's 12 zodiac signs. Sometimes I want to say the wrong sign, all right? Libra, you know who this is for, all right? It was shuffled with your energy. All right. I don't get nothing but good coming to you, Libras. I really don't get nothing but good. It's almost like I just see you working your way up to a point where you have grand things, all right, or expensive things. Like the best read so far of all of the whole entire read, to be honest with you. All right. Let's go to. Thank you so much for the 10, S. Mills. Thank you so much for that. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, what's your next big major life change coming? What is your next big giant major life change coming? 3 cards. Give me 3 cards for the next big major life change. Could involve a Pisces, or I'll just keep going. Okay, 1 second. I get a lot of you. Your sex life is going to change, whether it means you go from a lot of sex to none, or from none to a lot. All right, it could be the opposite for a lot. 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Cups reversed. You'll get over a failed relationship. 2 of Cups reversed. I get you getting over a failed relationship, like you'll get over it, and you're going to be finally able to move on from something that had you chained and bound to it. All right, you're going to realize there was no happily ever after with that situation, and you'll finally get the strength to don't tell. You're going to finally get the strength to move on from that. I even get you just totally releasing it. Some of you releasing a love triangle, doesn't have to be, but that's separation energy. I guess some of you separating from someone or having to, even if you wasn't with them to a point where you'd have to separate, you can't separate from someone you never were with. If that's the case, I just get you just disconnecting from it. Some of you, it's like literally a breakup, all right? I get you healing pretty quick from it. I don't get you being stuck on that. There will be times they try, if that comes out one more time, they don't want to see you go, but I get you getting the strength to finally move on and not being under their spell anymore. Not literally a spell from, but I just get you not being able to be easily swayed by the person anymore. All right. So which makes me think they'll do future attempts to keep you stuck to it. All right. So what is your second portion? So what do you need to know in general? What do you need to know in general? Well, thank you, Jenner. What is coming up for Scorpio in general? If I called you any other sign, I'm sorry. I keep getting the signs wrong. Okay. What is coming up for Scorpio in general? Thank you all so much for watching. Not wasting your time on a situation. Look, sorry, so doom and glooming, but I get you kind of not putting your time and energy into it's a work situation. You may get tired of working on something that's not appreciating you. All right, like a group thing, project, or just work. All right, King of Swords reversed. Some of you feel like people are just looking over you or treating you horribly in a work setting. I get some of you wanting to not waste more time on that. You may try to find something else. That's repeating today for a lot of people too, I'm noticing. Now, I do get some of you avoiding a cheater. It's an air sign or earth sign. Some of you will avoid a cheater that's been cheating on you or lying to you or not being faithful to you and your loyalty towards them. They're not faithful. This is for literally a specific Scorpio. You're dealing with a cheater or a liar. I think they're involved with somebody else, to be honest with you. The way it comes up to me is that they're involved elsewhere. All right, with the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse, narcissistic energy. Thanks for the 2 Angel Sag Shop. Thank you so much. Thanks, S Mills. Thank you. Any other messages? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse. There's also new options coming in for you, not just old shit. New people are coming in. Some a little bit your age or some a little bit younger. All right, but I get them coming in nonetheless. All right. Anything else? And I'm gonna go to the next sign. Moon reversed. I get some of you. If you have a depression problem or anxiety problem, I see you looking to get help with that, or just helping yourself by meditation or whatever. But I get some of you overcoming like depression or mood problems. Some of you natural means, but some of you could look for help for it. Or I'm even getting anxiety issues that you will resolve those. All right. I'm also getting some of you find out you have a stalker. How would you come up like? When I just got my head around your neighborhood, some of you are going to start being suspicious there's a stalker. Like you see somebody in the same place or you feel like they're looking at you. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I have no privacy. Whoa. I just got I said something being found out and I asked what? A stalker, Page of Swords. So you may start to feel like somebody's watching you. All right, is what I feel. So let's go to the next. Let's go to the Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, what is your next big major life change coming to you? What is the next big major life change coming to you? Oh, thank you, Valik. Okay, here we go. I just got in my head, what's the point in opening up the store if you're giving the goods away? So some of you, reason why nobody sticks around, you're giving your goods away too fast, male or female. Make them work for it. Make yourself work for it. Don't be so quick to jump straight in the sack. All right? Because I literally got, what's the point in opening up the store if you're giving the goods away? All right? So, all right. What can you tell me, Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius. You got a new position coming, or a higher position and higher pay. You're going to start your own business at some point too, or you're going to have something that you have that brings you the money directly, not having a middleman like a boss or things being taken out of your check. I get some of you actually finding a business that it's almost like I get. Now I'm gonna say that, but what I also get for some of you out of all the reads today, you got the best money message, all right? Because I get you making big bucks, but not only just that, I get you having a higher position at some point, whether that means a higher status or you're just basically. I even get some of you having your own business, own well-known business, all right? Well, I don't give a fuck with baking cookies or making little gadgets. I don't care. I just get for some of you, it's like a big self-employment energy here. All right. So at some point you may work from home or you may do a home business. All right. Now, for you ones that work for a place, I'm going to tell you this. I do get a position coming to you that's higher. I get you being like the position, the lead or the head honcho. Like I get more status coming to you. I don't give a fuck if you work flipping burgers. You're going to go from flipping burgers to being the person that tells the people to flip the burgers. All right. I don't care what you do. Because there's an energy here of a higher status, higher pay. So I don't care what you do. All right. Some of you, a sudden promotion or business. I even get a sudden opportunity that's a high position. Something's coming to you. There's a roach where. Stop doing that. Stop. Is there a roach for real? I will die if it's really a roach. Did y'all see a roach? Ooh, give me Alexa, turn on theater lights. Was there a roach really behind me, or are you just fucking around? I'm gonna die if there's one in here, because they get in the house through I think it's coming through the garage. I don't know how to get up. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna kill this hoe if there's one in here. I'm gonna kill that bitch. They said it's on the doll, which the only doll visible is Chucky. I think the bitches stop doing stuff like that. Stop saying stuff like that. You probably live in a roach hotel. Bitch, you probably break bread with the roaches, hoe. You probably discuss, come on. You probably break bread with them hoes, all right? You probably have family reunion with them hoes, all right? Don't do that. Because as somebody that has a major insect phobia, don't do that, all right? I'm going to leave the light on just in case there really was one. You probably discuss your business and finances with them hoes, all right? Let me make sure it's not behind them. I don't like them hoes. Is it on Chucky? What if it's in his hair or something? Because I'm having like a panic attack. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. And honestly, the shit you're doing now, you do clownery, the con comes back to bite. And I hope your ass, bitch, fuck you. All right? I hope your next period is a fucking period from hell. I hope you bleed profusely. Not the way you die or nothing. I don't wish death. But bitch, I hope Aunt Flo fucks you up this month. All right? You freaking hormonal whore. Hormonal whore. All right? Whoever wrote that. Okay? All right, here we go. What if it's... Oh, my... Y'all think this is a show. What sign are we doing? Sagittarius. Sorry, Sagittarius. I apologize because Slut wanted to talk shit. All right? Okay. But I see nothing but good expansion or good money progress for you. I really see a big breakthrough for you in the career and money. All right, is what I feel. You could have told me a motherfucking snake was behind me and I'd be like, oh, really? Like, it wouldn't have been no problem. You tell me bugs. Even if you said it was a ladybug, I'd freak out. Or a butterfly. Oh. Not other day, but a few months ago, I had to help a ladybug out of the pool. I took courage. I'm like, let me get this little whore out of here. Because it was drowning and I felt bad. But I was like, I don't like you. Sometimes I'll just let the bug drown. Like, especially if it's a bee. They get in my pool a lot. So, whew. Y'all really see? I didn't see nothing, did you? Sorry, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. In this bitch right here. She said it was on the doll. I'm gonna look back at the recording. I'm gonna see what this hoe said. All right. Let's go to okay. In general, well, thank you, Tammy T. I trust Tammy T. So thank you, Tammy T, for letting me know. Thank you. Because I had a panic attack. Heart started racing. I started sweating. Okay. All right. Gotcha, Missouri Plant Mom. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius, what's your next? This already did. First of all, you got a lot of great stuff coming to you. All right, disregard my little fuck up or my little act out, and just know that you got a lot of great money, progress, and status coming to you. All right. Now, what do you need to know right now? I do. Unfortunately, you're no exception because a lot of people are getting this message, but I get some of you having to give up on somebody, like you realizing you're wasting your time. You're gonna feel like this person's. You're always gonna feel like this is the one that got away, but you can't stay stuck in that stagnancy, can you? Can you? So I'm saying, can you? Can you? What I get is you'll always feel, unfortunately, I just got a sad message. You'll always feel like this is the one that got away, but sometimes two people just don't mesh. All right? They just don't mesh. They don't. Sometimes that's the unfortunate thing about life. People come in and out of it. Some people stick, some people don't. All right? I don't know why the messages are repeating today. I got a message for you as well. For you ones where you feel shaded by a job, they're going to, let me tell you how you're going to get an increase. Let me tell you how you're going to get progress with that job. I don't know if you have to threaten that you're going to quit or if you start hinting that you just want something else. To keep you around, they give you a raise or give you what you want. So I would use that to your advantage. Not literally, don't go around saying, I'm going to quit. No, but I feel like for some of you, you kind of may have to put the pressure on a job to give you more. Because they know you're good, they know you're a good worker, but it's like they don't appreciate you. Well, make them appreciate you, all right? If that makes any sense. Obviously, that's not for everybody. Some people don't have jobs, but all right. That was not cool for that stupid bitch to do that. Because, I'm feeling good about myself, and I look up and I see somebody said there was a roach on my door. First of all, this house doesn't have roaches. They get in. Only had one get in one time. I had left the door open, and it was a desert roach. Ones you see in Las Vegas, it was like a desert roach. A bitch was giant and got in through my door. I left my door open accidentally for like 10 minutes, and the hoe got in. It was nighttime, and ever since then, I think they're all over me. Even though I haven't seen a roach since. My house has been sprayed. All right, sorry. You will at some point as well, Sagittarius. Either one, have to get a new car or your car is coming. There could be travel delays or car issues for some of you. All right. I'm also getting some of you stay at home a lot. Hermit card. Wanting to stay at home a lot. All right. Some people get tired of being at home too much as well. All right. You know what's so strange? This is how you're going to get your big goals. This is how you're going to get your big goals. Let me tell you what you need to do. I don't care if you're employed by someone or if you're employed by yourself or just in general. Rock out with your cock out. Rock out with your cock out. And what I mean by that is not literally. What I get is how you're going to get noticed and how you're going to get to the point of that success you want is by being the different one, by being the person that stands out in the crowd, by being the. So let's say let me give you an example. This is not psychic or tarot. This is just an example. Let's say you're wanting a business or do a business. Be that business that stands out. So if the other ones are making basic chocolate chip cookies, bitch, I want you to make a chocolate chip cookie that's red ones and blue ones and green ones. Add some food coloring. Let's say you're somebody that does, marketing. Say some very spicy things. I'm just making a point. Be that standout figure. That's how you get to the coins. That's how you get to the bag. You got to be that one that stands out. So let's say you work for someone. Be that employee that goes the extra mile, that seems the most dedicated, that seems the most loyal. And that's where you'll get further in life by being more of a risk taker for one, but also being a lot more of the standout one. Being a standout is where you would really where you would really succeed or flourish. All right. So you can take that as you want. All right. Thank you, Siriani, for hanging out with us. You have a good day. Let's go to Capricorn now. Oh, they can try to slander me all they want, but they're just mad because they ain't got the subscriber loyalty that I got. They wish that they had the subscriber loyalty I have, so they can I know that people that used to know me like in real life, or they think they know me. I know they come up in my room and wonder what my life's like now. They could keep watching. Keep watching. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I need to watch that. I need to watch that clip. Is it on YouTube? I like Kelly Clarkson. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's your next big major life change? Got me all like the heebie-jeebies. I feel like something's crawling on me. Don't do that. Because when everything's good and somebody says there's a roach behind you, like I'm going to think, oh, maybe there really is, because why would somebody just say that randomly? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, big love. You're going to get married or either in a relationship. Hey, go ahead. If you're single, go ahead and enjoy your singlehood. If you're with somebody, they're head over heels for you. Head over heels. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or they will be. Get it? A water sign or an air sign. You're gonna fall. Your next big major change is falling in love. You know what's gonna shock you as a lover that loved you a lot? They're gonna tell you how they felt about you all along. You're going, what? And it's the one you don't think would do it. That's the sad part. You're gonna go, that can't be the one I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the one. The one you think that's the most unbelievable that it could happen. That's the hoe that's gonna do it. All right. You also have a big love coming in, a water sign. I get like you falling in love. Your next big major life change is you're in love with somebody. All right. In love with somebody. In love with somebody. I'm having a little bit of an anxiety attack. I gotta stop letting these people affect me with these stupid. I should have known that was a fucking joke. But it's like give me a panic attack. I feel like there's one on me. I'm gonna put it up there because I don't want to look. I feel scared. Okay. All right. I might have to do a part 2 because I feel like it's in here. Let me go to another room. Because when you mentioned bugs, I don't play that shit. Bye theater room. See ya. No more cool background. I'm gonna go to another place. Because I don't want one of them hoes on me. And keep in mind, the reason why I'm triggered, keep in mind that's where I saw the roach that one time that came in from my back door was in the theater because I left the theater door open. So the theater connects to the backyard. So let's just do it up in here. Okay, here we go. Capricorn. What was I saying about you? Oh, you're going to fall in love. Your next big major life change is love. All right? It's got something to do with a love relationship. It's got something to do with a love relationship. A love relationship. You're also going to take time off of work, whether it's paid time, I don't know. But I just get taking time off of work. All right, taking time to yourself. Now you can interpret that how you want. All right, is what I feel, Capricorn. All right. I also get somebody that you're on a break from, the one that you don't talk to. They actually stalk you or check in on you to see what you're up to. How would they know who to like a duck? Screw a kangaroo, finger bang an orangutan, and then you F the zoo, right? Okay. Look at that mess in the back. I'm such a mess. I also get some of you saving money, or at least attempting to, or putting more money in savings as well. If I get you holding on to your coins, all right, Capricorn. I get really a lot of you falling in love. I don't know how. You know, some of you it's like reconnecting with the one you love already, but I get a lot of you finding love, all right, is what I feel. And it's a big love. Look, it came out again. It came out again. What other event? Okay, what's coming up for Capricorn? I also get somebody that you didn't get a love proposal from, or that didn't tell you they loved you, they will tell you. They'll tell you. I also get like a side story because can I tell you a side story that may sound ridiculous, but I'm going to say it. If you question if somebody actually liked a buffet of different body parts sexually, they do. I think they have a fluidity about them, but I get they'd be loyal to the one they're with, but they do have fluidity. All right, is what I feel. Take that as you want. If you have doubts about career or business expanding, your doubts are for no reason. I get them expanding. It's you in your own way. You're fine. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. There's no need to kind of sit here and think, well, what if it doesn't work? Or what if I go broke? Or what if I stay broke? Or whatever the case may be, you're fine. I think that really what's hindering you is your own thoughts. It's you and your own thoughts. Bitch. All right. Let me go back to, no, I'm not going to let this conquer me. I'm going back to that theater. The Capricorn, that's what I feel about you. I gave you a bunch of messages. Sorry you got interrupted. I'm tired of shit. I might just take a month off. Or I always say that, and I never do. I never do. Okay. Well, good. Actually, I get nothing good coming for you, Capricorn. And your next big major life change is that you're falling in love. Or in a love situation. I get a relationship for you. All right. Let's go to Aquarius now. All right. Can't even go outside to my own patio because I feel like there's going to be bugs out there. I would love it just to be able to sit out there and no bug bother me. But every time I go out there, a bee will fly over me, or ladybugs out there. Or I don't see butterflies, thank God. I don't see them hoes. I don't see them in Las Vegas a lot. I don't think I've ever seen one here. And then a grasshopper like jumped on me the other day when I was out in the garage. There was a grasshopper out there. Okay, let me stop talking about bugs before I have a panic attack again. Aquarius, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, what's your next big major life change coming to you? I just got, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of, he dope, he wrote, he might sell coke. He always in the air, but he never flies coach. You're going to meet someone or know, or you're going to wonder like what they do for a living. It could be a lover. They do grand things. You may meet some like good money making type. All right. Hopefully don't sell dope. Not literally. Or if it's just, I feel like they're going to be, I get some of you meeting somebody that like makes a good living. All right. Meeting someone like that. All right. Okay. You need to stop your fucking spending too. You're going to spend yourself broke, or you're going to financially get yourself in the hole, Aquarius. So make sure you don't spend what's not needed. If it's not needed, there's no need to have it. All right. If it's not a necessity, you don't buy it. Leave it alone. All right. Some of you are trying to keep up with an image or keep up with the Joneses. Okay, the Joneses ain't paying your bills, are they? They're not paying for that extravagant stuff. So who are you trying to keep up with? What would make you look at you a lot better if you just kept up with yourself, not with other people? All right. Tell that can't be me because I don't buy nothing. I'm literally living in a shed by the river. Well, if that's the case, how the hell are you getting Wi-Fi out there in that shed? All right, just saying. But that's the first question I have. And then why are you watching if you know it all? All right. What I get is this energy here of, you know who you are. You're going to sit there and you're going to feel triggered by this. But I get the sense of money loss or not paying attention to one's finances. All right. That needs to be addressed here. All right. Whether it be to keep up the Joneses, or you just have a spending problem. You feel like you have to have everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can save massive financial failure or loss just by spending only on what's necessary. All right. So I'm saying, watch your finances. Now, I do get there could be a situation that's not committed due to somebody not making a decision, or somebody's ignoring a decision. I don't know if it's between two people or just a decision to commit that could cause strife or drama. All right, let's keep that in mind. Pull a Doreen. Let's see what Doreen has to say. Finances and career. I told you. It says finances, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, folks. If you do not get a grip of the finances, I just said this. If you do not get a hold of your spending or whatever the problem is, then you've been warned. All right. Somebody said I blame DoorDash. That was so funny. That was so funny. So watch the spending. Also, I want to say something off the wall here. If you have suspicions, whether it be a lover or friends or family, I don't know. If you're being used financially or people only want you for certain things, then you're not feeling that for no reason. You're feeling it for a reason. Thank you so much, Nikki B. Thank you so much. I'll get your question at the very end if you have one, even though I'm not doing no more questions after Nikki. All right. But I get for some of you, I don't know. What did I just say? I totally forgot what I said. That must have been channeled because I forgot it as soon as I said it. But whatever I said, it was very important. All right. Let's see what your next cards want to say. Okay, so let's do your second category. What do you need to know in general? Thank you so much, Nikki B, for that. Thank you. Do you have a question? Because if you have a question, let me go ahead and get it. That way I can put it on the screen. All right. That way I can remember to do it. You better give it to me now. Nikki B, thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Oh, using for money. That's right. Thank you, Foodie Bag, for that. Some of you watch that people are not trying to get things out of you. Watch their intentions, especially if you're feeling that way. All right. They only want you for certain reasons or certain, like around you when they need something, that type of energy. Watch out for that type of fakeness. All right. Let's see. What is your second category? What else is coming up for Aquarius? Nikki B, do you have a question? Y'all see Nikki's question? Oh, God. Are you going to give this person a second chance? I don't see you really wanting to. Judgment reverse, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. They're going to want a second chance with you. You're going to be the one with the ball in the court. Will you give them that? Will you give them that? I'm getting a no. But like I said, some of you could easily go against that prediction and give them a second chance. But will you? All right? And don't think that they don't want to repeat this with you just because you haven't heard from them or just because they're not asking for a second chance. They want it. They want it. That's why you think about them at random times. That's why they pop up in your mind at random times. Because they think about your ass. Thinking about you. So I'm saying, what a King of Wands strength card. Could be a Leo. But I get they hold back super by what kind of name is that? If that's your real name, you need to go rally against the damn birth certificate places that you want your motherfucking name changed, ho. You need to go to the damn community hall and change that shit. What you doing? I can't pronounce that. Sounds like a fucking fancy, like sounds like a fancy foreign dish. All right, just saying. Bye. Okay. What's in love for this Capricorn? So she's a Capricorn. She wants to know what's in love for her. All right. I'll ask that. Okay. All right. There's a person that wants a second chance with you. Will you give it? Because they're going to ask for one. All right. And now that's been coming out for a lot of people, and you're no exception. I guess some of you are fed the fuck up with this hoe, though. Fed the fuck up with this hoe. Wait, Nikki B, what is your question? Because you saying you're an Aquarius and you want to know what? Will y'all help me find Nikki's question, please? Will you give them a second chance? Because they're going to ask for it. It's telling me you won't, or you're fed up with them bitches or that bitch. But I feel like for a lot of you, like you'll be tempted because they really want you. All right. I'm also getting some of you that are single. You won't give somebody a chance when they come towards you in the future because you're so scared. Stop living in fear and just live your life. You only have one life in this body. Live it, singles. What are you worried about? Even if you just get a dick or a pussy out of it, what does it matter? You only got one life to live in this body. Enjoy yourself. You ain't got to live like a prude. You want to know what the Capricorn, Nikki B, you want to know what the Capricorn's intentions towards you or what they want with you? Is that what you're asking? What is it in store in love? Got you. Okay, got you. Got you. Thank you so much, Tammy. Appreciate that. Aquarius, you may be the one with the ball in their court in regards to somebody wants to, I get them wanting to deal with you, but you may be the one, you may be the force behind, do we even want to keep repeating it with this motherfucker or this bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Okay. So, Aquarius, that's your second portion. And we're going to go to Pisces now. All right. Now let's go to Pisces. Now, What is in store with this Capricorn that Nikki B is inquiring about? Nikki B wants to know. She just sent me the super chat. She's the one. Get her energy over what is this Capricorn's future actions toward her? Second card is the intentions of this Capricorn. And third card is where it can possibly end up. Just tell me which card to pull. Let's see, okay. A missed opportunity. Or okay. So okay. What's their future actions? Two of Wands reverse. You may experience that they're going to be kind of indecisive. That's my card. Usually that means no connection, no relationship because somebody's indecision. That also means choices. So they have a choice to make. So you're going to feel like they're being indecisive to a degree and or ignoring your advances or ignoring you, period. All right, their feelings, King of Swords. Whatever feelings they have, they're too fucking in their head. Your outcome is kind of wonky. I'll be real with you. Because your outcome's a missed opportunity. They may fuck this up to where it becomes something that gets away because of their either one, standoffishness, or two, their indecision. So it may not make sense now, but what I'm kind of getting is this energy of somebody who I don't know if you know them that well now. I don't know how you know them. I don't even know the level of involvement you have. But what I do know is at some point you'll start to feel like they're being indecisive or not making a choice. All right. Brooklyn's finest. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. And I get, honestly, it's saying a missed opportunity is the outcome or somebody that gets away. So it may get to a point where if somebody just ignores it, or I'm getting that they're going to be ignoring you or not making a decision about you. You're going to feel like you're being kind of swept to the side to a little bit. And I get it's going to be a missed opportunity, all right? Or somebody that gets away or got away. That's my card of the missed opportunity or the one that gets or got away, all right? Any more, actually pull a Doreen about that. Let me see what Doreen wants to say. What can Doreen say about Nikki B's situation with this Capricorn? Codependency. Now, somebody could have codependency, addictions. It doesn't have to be that's on the card right there. It could just mean that basically this could become something that you feel like you have to have, when really it just feels like it's more toxic than, or could become kind of toxic. All right. Hopefully that don't play out, but let me just know. All right. Thank you so much, Nikki B, for your question and your super chat. I appreciate you a lot. All right. No more questions, please. No more questions. If you're sending a super chat right now with the intention behind a question, it'll be a donation because I'm not doing no more. And y'all been warned, and they don't ever listen to it. You're welcome. Thank you, Nikki B. Thank you. Let's go to Pisces now. I told you no more questions. Don't send no more. I'm not a money grubber. See, a person that's a money grubber, they'll be on here overtime trying to say, send me money. Give me your money. Hurry up. No, I'm not that type. I don't do that. I got too much integrity. All right. Okay. Pisces, what's your next big major life change coming to you? Sorry, this reading went way over time. An hour and 48 minutes. Really, Tyler, me and my big mouth and the roach paranoia, because I whole wanted to talk shit, threw me off grind. What is the next big major life change coming to y'all? Some of you, there could be a point where you are overindulging in certain, I don't know if it's liquids or overindulging, period. Food. All right, watch out for that. Could be a little bit of, this, because you pulled my overindulgence card. But just be aware of that. It may not make sense now. Why the world reverse? You know what's so fucking funny? You could run into a situation that feels like it's a wish come true, only for it to be womp womp. And what is the situation? Could even be due to somebody that's indecisive. That Two of Wands is coming out now for everybody I see. If you're thinking that it's going to work with a past person, or if you're hoping for that, keep on thinking. All right, put think in one hand and shit in the other, and see which one put think in one hand and put want in the other, and see which one gets full the fastest. All right. That made no sense. I said that saying all wrong. I said that saying all wrong. Do your own thing, Pisces. Just do your own thing. I feel like you could have a false start situation happen where you think it's going to start and it doesn't. All right. If you're thinking you're going to work it out with an ex, they're still the same way. They ain't going to change for you. Just saying. All right. If you're thinking that that's what your thinking is about. All right. Give me another scenario. What other life changes is coming to them? You know what I just got in my head? Because you got me waiting. You got me waiting. When I'm telling you everything, I can't sing R&B, so I ain't going to try. Because I can't keep waiting on you. Oh, let me tell you why. Something like that. There comes a time in every man's life where he has to do everything his girl likes. So I guess for some of you, I cannot sing Fantasia. I don't even know why I attempt Fantasia. If you ever come across my videos, sorry, I apologize. Bye, see ya, have a good one. Some of you, I just feel like you're not going to want to be waiting on someone or waiting for somebody to change or to act a certain way. It may be time for the hoe to leave your life entirely or stay leaving your life. Stay left. All right? Is what I feel. Bitch, should I get that out? Sorry. Okay. Let's see. No more questions. Okay. What else? First of all, I see you hoarding your money and saving a lot. I do see that, or at least trying to. Can I say something about you? You're not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. Do you know you have a fake, not a fake, I didn't mean to say it like that. Jesus, not that. How can I say this that makes it sound more effective? Do you know that you don't have, I'm getting a little bit of a energy in you where you don't want to stay settled with someone. Only way I can say it is, I get you would have the opportunity, especially if you're single or you're just single or you want to become single, there would be an opportunity for a long-term thing. But some of you are not wanting to settle down. And I know you don't want to hear that or admit that, but I get a lot of you kind of wanting to just play the field or not be tied down too fast, too quick. I'm getting energy from you doing that. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm kind of getting that. Look, okay, I get you could find somebody, Pisces, now, especially if you're single. I feel like it's for another group of Pisces. It could be the same group, but I'm kind of feeling like it's another group. You may actually find the one, but I get a lot of you not being ready. See, here's your problem. You fantasize too much. You think the fantasy sounds great and wonderful, correct? Correct. But when the time comes, you go, I don't know about this. They have those dreamy eyes like I wanted, but I don't know about that. I kind of like my single. I kind of like being on my own to a degree. God, they got the nice titties, nice dick. I saw that dick. It was nice. That pussy was just nice and wet. And I'm being nasty. Just go along with it, right? But Jesus, why am I not rising to the occasion? And I see you going through this. Why am I not rising to the occasion of something I thought I always wanted? It sounded good on paper. It sounded good in theory. But now I get, and then what's so funny, this is what I find so funny. I don't feel like it's you falling for a cheater or somebody that doesn't want you. I get you falling for someone that you don't want. Like, not saying that doesn't make any sense. Falling for someone that you know that you should want, but you don't want. So you need to be kind of, thanks for the 20, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This could be the one. Now, I'm not saying this person's already in your life. I'm getting that they would come into your life. But I get a lot of you, like I said, I think you are more of a dreamer than the reality of things. Like, it may sound good to you on paper. It may sound good to you in theory. But I think when you get what you want even more. The universe can hand you straight what you want, and you would not know how to handle it, or you would just talk it down, or whatever the case may be. It's like you don't even want to be tied down. I think that you live more in the fantasy of things and not necessarily wanting the actual thing to happen. All right? I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds crazy. But if you think that you're ready for, listen to me. If you're already in a relationship, that's not your story. Unless you don't really like who you're with or you're married to, I don't see how you'd apply to this. I mean, some of you, that's the case. You're with somebody you don't really want no more. But I'm not channeling for you. I feel like for some of you, you could find the one. You may find the lover of a lifetime. You may find I know that you want somebody perfect, like myself. I get it. I know I'm like the one to be achieved. I get it. All jokes aside, just joking. But listen to me for a second. In theory, it sounds great, doesn't it? This wonderful marriage or relationship. They treat you like a woman. They treat you like a man should be treated or a woman should be treated. They treat you all the ways you want. You don't take me seriously no more. Why are you watching? I don't know if I didn't think you was a troll. Are you a troll or are you You legit. See, the problem with you is when it's in a fantasy thing, when it's something you fall asleep at night thinking about, it sounds great and wonderful. When you're humping your bed or your pillow in the middle of the night, when you're imagining it, it sounds great in theory, and it sounds great in fantasy, and it sounds great in just the thought of it. But when it does, I get you're the type of person when you get what you want, and this is more channeled than anything. When you get what you want, you think you don't want it no more. You don't accept your be able to accept your blessings. All right. Oh, I got you. Mind your own. I thought that. Be able to. I get a lot of you finding the one and you fucking up a wet dream. Especially for you single bitches. I get you finding the one and you don't know how to act. I don't know what you're nitpicking for unless you're a perfect 10. Why you nitpicking for? Because a bitch that nitpicks like this, they better have a flat abs. They better have a donkey booty, male or female, don't matter. Like nice pecs. They better have they better tick all the boxes if they're acting like this down here that I'm seeing in these cards, right? Because a bitch that picky, they better look great. They better have the body worked out. They better have the face worked out. They better have a full head of hair. They better have all of it, right? Right? I just made the dog next door bark. Let's see. So I'm saying, for me to channel this long about it and me to keep, when I feel the need to repeat a theme, it's because it needs to be told. You're going to find the perfect one and fuck it up. And guess who you're going to come crying to when you fuck it up? Me. And then you're going to be blaming the person instead of yourself. Don't tell you don't understand it was doing it. Don't tell me what people been doing. You're bound to find the one. But why am I thinking there's some self-sabotaging going on here? I mean, that's just between me and you, but bitch. So I'm saying, bye, see ya, have a good one. Any other messages and I'm done. Also, I get you trying to save money or like hoarding money. I don't know why I keep talking about hoarding money or saving money. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I think it's funny how my back was turned. That's my little way of being shady. I'm so dramatic. And why do y'all watch this channel? I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it. All right. I wish that dog would shut the fuck up. Fuck you got to bark about. You got a roof over your head. You got a nice backyard. Stop barking. Okay, here we go. There will be a point where you either one end a living situation or you may move. I get some of you moving overseas or traveling overseas. It could be travels or just travels in general, especially where there's water. I'm looking at the card right now. All right. Why is that there? I also get some of you waiting on an ex to say something, and they will, all right? But why are you sitting there waiting for? Don't put your life on hold for somebody that's not doing it for you. I get you waiting for somebody to reveal something, say something. What is it about the ex that you're wanting? If you're married or in a relationship, this is not for you. Why are you worried about what I'm talking about? Some of you are waiting for them to express their romantic feelings. I got they would, but why do you care? If it didn't work before, why do you care? All right? Who gives a shit? Some of you are watching them, or you think they're watching you. They may be, but who cares? All right? But I don't give a shit. One last message, because you had to wait the longest. One last message. Anything else you want to tell them? Ooh, you got to be a little bit more of excuse me, star reverse. Some of you have lost full hope, or you don't have optimism. Have optimism that you can make your life better, or you can achieve your goals. Some of you are just very pessimistic. All right, stop being so pessimistic and down. Debbie Downer. If you're not careful, there could be a child in your future for you childbearing ones. The ones that are of childbearing age are able to give people a child age, all right? Sperm, dick, pussy, get it? All right, male or female? And also watch your blood pressure or watch your heart. If you have existing issues, I get you clearing it up or finding somebody that can help you with that or a specialist or whatever, but don't do the things that are leading you to those health problems, all right? Bye, see ya, all right? And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Sorry for the bitching, complaining, and just being a straight-up bastard, all right? Bye, y'all. See ya. I had a lot of fun in this read, and I'm glad I got through it. Almost 2 hours. That's fucking pathetic. I got too much time on my hands. I got too much time on my hands. Way too much time. I got to find something better to do. I'm going to find a hobby, all right? Bye. See ya.